So, you want to take a deeper dive into Destiny's lore, but aren't sure how or where to begin? Hi, I'm Kaz PhD, and today we're going to explain how to lore in Destiny. Most people who ask the question, how do I get into Destiny's lore, are immediately given links to long videos and volumes of text. These are great, but if you don't have a good starting point, it can be easy to get lost, or even bored. The universe of Destiny is vast and mysterious, and so too is its lore and story. Writers have been creating worlds of history and culture which really add significant depth to the Destiny universe. However, it can be tough to find, as it is spread out over 2 games, more than 6 years, Grimoire, books, lore tabs, cards, and idle dialogue. So first, I want to point you to the Ishtar Collective, linked down below. The tireless efforts of Ishtar collect all this lore in Destiny and put it on their website. There you can find links to everything, really. You could search by topic, keywords, specific lore books, and even releases, as in finding all the lore that came out with specific expansions. Another resource is Destinypedia. Contains a lot of excellent write-ups and summaries. In the description below, I've put a link to their story page, where you can see a summary of every Destiny mission in our story in order. Back on Ishtar, I would recommend starting with the Destiny timeline. It walks you through the major events in Destiny in chronological order, with links to the relevant lore. It's important to understand that there is a lot of history which occurred in the Destiny universe before the events of Destiny 1. These events set a lot of things in motion, from the power and motives of our enemies, great battles, and heroes of long ago, events which still echo and influence the game we play today. Once you find something you like or something you want to know more about, you can continue through Ishtar, the lore cards in-game, or in the Destiny 2 companion app. In Destiny 1, the only in-game lore was the dialogue in missions and text given in lore, bounty, or the flavor text of items. Bungie likes to add lore in all kinds of places, and it can be easy to miss. But these little lore tidbits add character and perspective. Most of the major lore from Destiny 1 was given through something called the Grimoire. Basically, every time you discovered something or accomplished a triumph in Destiny 1, you earned Grimoire. You used to be able to see this on Bungie's website, but now it's best to find it on Ishtar. In Destiny 2, in-game lore continues through bounties, dialogue, and quest text, but also in lore tabs and lore cards. Certain items, namely exotics, certain armor and weapons, ships, legendary weapons, contain a tab, lore which adds depth to the item, its history, or hints at further story. Lore cards can be found in your triumphs. These are separated into stories roughly themed by the light, the dark, and a little of both. Up until Beyond Light, these cards could only be found in-game by discovering the item they were connected to, or accomplishing their respective triumph. But now, most are available for all to read. And for the best reading experience, I suggest using the Destiny 2 companion app. So, to recap, all of Destiny lore can be found on the Ishtar Collective website. Destiny 1 lore was called Grimoire, and Destiny 2's lore can be found on tabs and cards in-game. Perhaps reading isn't your speed, or maybe you want to hear the perspective and thoughts of others. Well, you're in luck, because there is a world of content creators to discover. I myself make lore videos from a variety of perspectives, including introductory lore, catching people up, or deeper analysis of interesting events and ideas. You can find that scattered through my playlists and channel. A directory of the Destiny lore content community can be found on the Lore Network's website, also linked below. There, they have resources to help you further, such as links to the creators, helpful articles, and weekly roundup of podcasts and YouTube videos. There is a variety of lore content. You have podcasts. Some just read the lore out loud, some add dramatic flair, some don't read the lore but they analyze it. Same can be said about YouTube videos. By now you probably have heard of the big names, those who have been around the longest and put out much of the content that is usually recommended, but don't be afraid to look around. There's the Destiny lore subreddit that provides articles and theories and hints all the time. And the beauty and sometimes difficulty of Destiny's lore is that it is vast and open to interpretation. Many of the lore content creators have Discord servers, places where you can discuss and analyze the lore and share your love of Destiny with others. If you are a lore content creator of any kind, be sure to leave a comment down below so we can find you and check out your work. So, I hope this has proved helpful for you. Destiny's lore is, frankly, some of the best I've ever seen. It is amazing to me that the universe of Destiny's writing can include such a wide variety of story and genre. Fantasy, science fiction, biographical, horror, comedy, if you name it, it probably exists and fits well in Destiny's universe. In any case, both Destiny and its lore are best enjoyed when you have a community to share it with. So feel free to come by my stream or join my Discord, links down below, or reach out to other creators who have formed communities. The lore community is one of the most welcoming that I've ever seen. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, be safe, be kind, and I'll see you next time, Guardian. Bye now.